Namaste creators. So today I wanted to cover the Mercury retrograde that nobody is talking about right now, and it's happening from the 9th to the 29th of November. And I think it's very important that we know how to prepare ourselves, because this one is going to be a fast one. It's going to be, I don't want to say the word, but dun dun dun. It's going to be a little bit chaotic. And that's also why we actually have hundreds of people right now behind me. Everyone can give them a wave. And we're actually learning this together. How do we protect ourselves when it comes to this next Mercury retrograde? Those of you who've been following my content for a long time will know that I've been talking about November, December, January, and February being the high-speed rail. And when energies are fully blown wide, while you've got Mercury retrograde, it's going to be a lot bigger than the past ones before. So what do we actually need to look out for? In this video, I want to break down for you the 3 things you need to look out for. And if you don't get this right, it's highly likely that you're going to experience a little bit of chaos. But if you get this right, there's ways to actually prevent the chaos from happening. Okay? So first of all, let's start with the first thing. If you've got pen and pad, make sure to take notes, by the way. Okay? So the first thing is you will be exposed. Now, I know that sounds very dramatic. You're thinking, why am I saying that you guys are going to get exposed? Okay? Well, what happens during a Mercury retrograde is very simple. So, like the planet, it's seemingly like it's going backwards, right? So what actually happens is we actually get a lot of blasts from the past. You may, by the way, outside of this window, I don't know if you guys wrote the dates down, it's happening from the 9th to the 29th of November. Now, you're probably watching this video and thinking, but that's still some time away. Yeah, but you got to prepare for it right now, right? Because what will happen is it's going to give us a blast from the past. That's what happens every Mercury retrograde. Maybe some dark secrets start surfacing. Maybe your shadows start coming up. Maybe your fears and doubts or something that you've been dreading suddenly comes up again. Why do they come up? Is it to destroy you? Is it to just create chaos for you? Absolutely not, right? If you think it that way, that's what it will be. But why is it actually there? It's there because it's almost like the universe giving you a chance to correct yourself, giving you a chance to, those things that you just shove under the carpet but you don't deal with it, those things that you're suppressing, it's giving you a chance to actually cleanse and clear. And that's why this is a very good time. And I want you to do this in good preparation right now already. Don't wait for Mercury retrograde. Right now, have a think about, are there certain things that you've been avoiding? And if there are, how can you deal with it now before Mercury retrograde comes? Because you don't want it to surprise attack you. You want to be able to cleanse, clear, deal with it all now, right? So how can you reflect on what's been working for you so far, what's not been working for you so far, and how can you take action to actually start correcting some of those things? So that's why I say this time right now leading up to Mercury retrograde is a good time to reflect, it's a good time to recharge, but it's a good time to change. It's a good time to take the actions that you've been avoiding. It's a good time to have those hard conversations that you've been avoiding. Right? Especially those of you in relationship or maybe in your work, where maybe there's been some conversations that you know you need to have, but it's kind of hard. You find that you're scared what the outcome may be. You're scared what people may think or what people may say. But you know it's important to you because it's lingering in the back of your mind. And I'm telling you, if you don't deal with it now, you're going to get some surprise attack when it comes to this Mercury retrograde. That's why I'm saying, instead of allowing the universe to expose you, why don't you just find that courage right now and do the dirty work now so that the dirty work doesn't hit you later. The second thing, TTC. You probably hear me say this every single time it hits Mercury retrograde, okay? What is TTC? Well, the first thing is travel, the second thing is technology, and the third thing is communication. It's highly likely we will have some chaos in these 3 areas. But again, we're not sharing this video so everyone gets freaked out about it and everybody starts like fearing Mercury retrograde. It's just giving you good preparation, that's all. So what does this mean? Okay, if you have any travel plans within that month of November, then make sure you travel to places nice and early, especially if you've got some very important meetings to attend. You arrive earlier, arrive a day earlier, arrive 2 days earlier. If you're booking a cab somewhere, arrive 30 minutes earlier, 1 hour earlier. Because it's highly likely that travel plans may get affected. But if you are in good preparation, guess what? You're not going to be affected by it because you arrived early. The second thing when it comes to technology, back up everything, okay? If you've been getting those thoughts already that, oh, I haven't backed up my computer, I haven't backed up my photos, I haven't backed up my content, I haven't backed up my work, right? Back it all up now. Don't wait for that time, because when that time hits and suddenly, oh, I don't know what happened, why is my computer not working? Oh, where's my hard drive gone? And why is it not working? And why is things not loading? Then it's going to be too late. So now is a very good time to avoid the chaos by backing everything up and stay backed up all the way through the month of November. Okay? So create extra on that security. The third thing has to do with communication. There's going to be some maybe some struggles or some obstacles when it comes, or misunderstandings when it comes to communication. So what you got to do, check everything properly. Right? Proofread, even a text message. Don't go too fast with messaging people or sending emails. Take some time to proofread, check it. Once you checked it, and say everything you want to express with compassion and kindness. You know how it is. Sometimes you can send a text message out there and you didn't mean anything, you didn't mean any harm, but somebody reads it with the wrong attitude. Right? They read it with the wrong emotion, and suddenly they get all hung up about it, and then you start an argument for no reason. So maybe just add the extra emoji, add the love heart emoji, add the smiley face, and just lighten things up. You're going to find if you lighten things up with that communication and you speak from love and compassion and kindness, you're going to find that you're going to be able to avoid a lot of unnecessary miscommunications that could lead to a lot of chaos. Okay? The final part, point number 3, speed manifestation, okay? And I need to talk about this because this is actually linked with number 1, by the way, okay? A lot of the time, we are carrying certain shadows or doubts or fears and things that we'd never deal with. That's why cleansing and clearing is very important. Those of you who've been watching my videos for some time, and by the way, if you guys are new to this channel and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel because we usually cover every portal, astrological movement, everything to make sure that you protect your energies and you get the best out of your year to manifest the things that you want, right? So if you haven't hit the subscribe already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. But this final part is what? Is understanding that November, December, January, and February are fast-paced manifestation months, meaning energies are extremely, extremely vibrant. Now, how's that going to affect anything? Well, you cannot manifest if you do not have space. I want you to write that down. You got to create space to manifest. So a lot of the time, what Mercury retrograde brings up, the things that are surfacing, those are cords that are not yet cut. You know, it's been from a long time, but you haven't cut the cord properly. Those things that are still lingering, that shouldn't still be there. It's time to donate, give out, let go, right? Put out, contribute, sell, give to charity, whatever. It's time to cut those cords. It's time to let that past energy go. When you let that past energy go, what you're going to find is actually, even during Mercury retrograde, it's a wonderful time where manifestations will start to blossom. It's a wonderful time where you're going to still see a lot of opportunities arise. Only if you have the capacity and the space to receive those manifestations. That's why these two things go hand in hand. Cleanse and clear your space right now in preparation for that month. During that month, be open to receiving, right? Still, obviously, get into the hustle and grind, be in the right vibration, do your visualization practices, but make sure to cleanse and clear your space and deal with all of those things that you've been avoiding. Okay? So these are 3 extremely, extremely important things that you need to pay close attention to right now, not November, right now, to make the most out of Mercury retrograde and not be chaotically affected by it. Okay? So if you enjoyed this video and you got anything out of it whatsoever, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we're dedicated to making, well, we're on the way coming back to daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, see you guys on the next video. Namaste, Namo Himalaya.